Hello everyone, my name is Bradley. I have a Brad Taste of Music, and today I'm going to be ranking the top 100 most streamed songs on Spotify from worst to best. I will be splitting it into two parts. Today I'll be checking out basically 51 to 100, and then next time I'll be checking out 1 to 50, and then I will be doing two separate lists for them, and then I'll be doing a list where I combine them. So this video we're going to be doing the bottom half, and yeah, unlike the last video which I ranked the top 50 current global songs, I feel like this video is going to have much worse music. I mean, there's like 50 Shawn Mendes songs. There's 7 Years by Lucas. 7 Years by Lucas Graham, for the love of God, okay? Demons, Imagine Dragons. There's like tons of XXXTentacion crap. Halsey, Sam Smith. This is where you get all the Ed Sheeran songs. I mean, there is just something wrong with these numbers. Lucas Graham! Exactly, dude. I am actually really nervous about this one, though I am going to give everything a fair shot as I'm listening through some really nice headphones, okay? Sennheiser 600 HD. These headphones are nothing to play with. So, maybe I'll be hearing all the tight intricacies that all the other people hear in these songs that I haven't heard. Best case scenario, I end up enjoying every song here. Worst case, but the normal happens. First track, There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes with 1.38 billion streams. Released on April 20. Okay, I'm giving Shawn Mendes the benefit of the doubt here, but if this was the first time I'd heard this song with these lyrics, with There's Nothing Holding Me Back, I think about that one clip from that guy who got banned off of Twitch recently. Right, if you know, you know. That's what I think when I hear There's Nothing Holding Me Back in the lyrics. I want to follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. You know, I thought Treat You Better was kind of a weird song. This one, I don't know about the lyrics here. Here we go, of course.
I've been shaking, I love it.
I kind of hated Shawn Mendes up until this song, and, you know, despite the lyrics, I never really paid much attention to him because I actually thought that this was the one time Shawn Mendes came through with something that was extremely earwormy and catchy that wasn't also completely obnoxious. I think that the way that this explodes, the guitars, it matches really nicely with the contemporary pop production, and the whole thing actually is just such a pleasant experience and something that I feel like is universally enjoyable.
Just picture everybody naked.
Wow. Nunez says, I like that this came right after Treat Me Better, so it was a breath of fresh air from that thing. I completely agree. That and Stitches were my only impression I really had of Shawn Mendes, and I hated both those songs. There's Nothing Holding Me Back really is a fresh air compared to those two, though this whole song kind of gives that whole, you know, who gon' stop me, huh? Who gon' stop me vibe. So I very much find that to be not the purpose of this track and to just be an unintentional consequence of having such young love, you know? I think the verses are kind of boring, but they lead nicely into the chorus. The whole thing is very standard, and I feel like with a lot of the pop songs we're going to see today, there's going to be a very, very clear formula. So at the end of the day, I'm not really going to be like, oh, so it's just the most generic formula in the world. Dude, it's top 100 songs in terms of streaming numbers, okay? It is what it is. Next song, Till I Collapse by Eminem. Now, this isn't necessarily as much of a pop song, but, you know, it's an Eminem song. You know what I'm saying? The greatest rapper of all time. Except for the song's actually pretty good, at least from what I remember. Yeah. Wait, why is there no lyric follow-along for this, bro? This is Till I Collapse. The lyrics couldn't handle his genius. And more like genius couldn't handle his lyrics. Got it backwards.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Does not give a fuck.
So this style of stadium rap is extremely dated nowadays. I mean, this song came out 2002. I think that this, though, is a great time capsule of that sound, as this doesn't feel like it's aged all that poorly. This song still fucking slaps. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Like, that shit goes still very, very hard. He sounds extremely hungry here. This is some of his hungriest shit.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit and people are feeling your shit.
Wow, that lyric has aged so poorly. Like, just contextually, like the fact that the music itself has become so horseshit for Eminem, including like the beats, the production, and everything. What the fuck happened? Like, wow, that's just sad to hear.
So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at him. The track is on some bad.
Dude, it feels really good returning to this song and knowing that it hits just as hard as when I first heard it. This is fantastic. It's a smiley ball for me. It's Eminem kind of just basically yelling his heart out, and it's sad to see that not a lot of the things he talks about have stayed that, you know, that same mentality. It still works as good, you know, motivational white boy gym music. And at the end of the day, that's pretty good for me, all right?
My friends are heathens, take it slow.
Next song, oh god, Heathens. It's released June 2016 to be specific. This is a song for the original Suicide Squad soundtrack. This is Katana, okay? It's Heathens by my favorite band.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Please don't make any
What the fuck is this vocal effect, dude?
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
You know, fun fact, this was actually the backbone for the Tones and I project Welcome to the Madhouse, with this creepy crawler vibe, the pitched vocals, and the feeling of being like, you know, escorted through a haunted house.
You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to
And
you.
this is my favorite lyric. You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. That has got to be like top 5 lyrics of all time. That shit deep. All right, we have any Weezer fans here? I have a great combination of all my favorite songs by Weezer and Heathens that I put together.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. You never know the psychopath sitting next to you.
It's true.
Never know the murderer sitting next to you.
You never will, because it's too deep for the average mind to understand.
Never know the murderer sitting next to you.
And it's like, okay, it's the combination. You'll never know the murderer mixed with the up-pitched vocal effect and the haunting beat. It is like actually, it's reminiscent of that movie, The Suicide Squad. I'll just say that.
Wait for them to ask you who
Is that compression part of the song?
we don't deal with outsiders very well.
You know, also, I feel like it's very deep. 21 Pilots not talking about outsiders due to just how intricate and revolutionary their music is. Bass effect is cool, I just wish it wasn't saying, watch it. The live version is better. You can say that for every 21 Pilots song. Okay, why does it sound so messy? I swear to God, this can't be like the official version, right?
Out there, outside, ready to buzz. Looks like
They're ready to bust.
might be one of us.
Just like everything from 21 Pilots, there's good parts about the song, and then there's the parts about the song that I remember and dictate pretty much my opinion on 21 Pilots, okay? The moments here that work, say like in concept, having a bright, like weird chipmunky vocal effect going against like this dark, deep effect. However, the edginess of it all kind of triumphs over everything here. The fact that they do an outro like this that kind of sways away and kind of concludes everything is pretty nice. The fact that it comes across, though, as this edgy garbage ruins it for me.
Dog.
And yes, it does sound better live, even though they really should have taken this off the live set. And by the way, I've seen 21 Pilots live about 5 times. So as much shit as I talk about them, I don't know. That beat.
I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those.
Cardi B is one of the most polarizing figures in hip hop in general. Like, I only see people who either really enjoy her stuff or can really tolerate it, and then people who think that she is one of the most annoying artists to ever hit the mainstream, period. I happen to be on the fence, as I feel like there are songs like this where her attitude all of a sudden is actually kind of fun and infectious and you want to see her winning. And there's other songs like Press where she has this really nasally flow that actually just is completely unlistenable and complete utter garbage. This song though, good beat. She kind of stunned her shit, you know? I'm okay.
I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. Hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Ferrari.
a good job of continuing the vibe. I like his voice too. Whoa, Rachel. Here, I think that this song is good. It's a good song, but I'm going to stick to the radio edit. I'd overall still give it a smiley ball, though. It's fun. Next, we have Sugar! But not that kind of sugar. We're talking Maroon 5 sugar. You know what I'm saying? This off the album V Card. Here we go. Look, look. All right, let's be honest here. This is not the only Maroon 5 song that's going to be on the list, and this is not the worst Maroon 5 song that's going to be on the list. At least this has some level of charm to it, okay? It's got a very sweet-sounding melody. This was like that big marriage song, right? There's still something overall likable and sweet to this, all right? We haven't gotten to Girls Like You yet. That being said, the song's kind of awkward outside the context of listening to it on the pop radio. It's like in a vacuum, this song all of a sudden becomes sort of weird to listen to. Maroon 5 more like Adam Levine. That's very creative of you. The song is written by Mike Posner. I like Mike Posner. He's the homie. It does sound like his writing though. Yo, he said, okay, so I'm going to be making a video of awkward moments where the artist decides to swear when they really don't need to, and if I had to nominate something, I would say right there, it's not the worst moment. Payphone definitely is a lot more awkward in terms of Maroon 5 songs, but still, it's like, yeah, don't give me all that shit, bitch. Or, get the fuck over here and give me that sugar, you know what I'm saying? Now, look, Sugar is not the worst Maroon 5 song, and I will admit that just knowing that Mike Posner was the person who wrote this song actually allows me to kind of enjoy it a little bit more, especially with the tongue-in-cheek lyrics. Mike Posner has a good handful of songs that are very cheesy that I actually really enjoy. I think the best example, and easily the cheesiest, being the song Bow Chicka Wow Wow. That's right, that is actually the name of it, and I'll play it for you guys. It is a song that is so ridiculously over the top, but if you listen to it, you'll actually hear a good comparison in terms of, like you'll be able to tell it's written by, you know, same person.
I hear you knock, 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 baby, come on up.
Something in your cup, cause I'm 3 shots deep, and I ain't trying to sleep. It also has a Lil Wayne feature. All good songs have Lil. Here we go.
When I throw on this bow, chicka wow wow, what you gonna say? That the mood right, I'ma make it sound like.
And then you got Lil Wayne, of course.
Something's gotta give. I bet you love it.
And yes, the song, in my opinion, is objectively bad, but I love the song. I've had days where I've played this garbage on repeat. Okay, so you know, hey, it is what it is. Sugar by Maroon 5, I'd give a shrug to. Honestly, it's okay. And nostalgia, okay? You know what? Nostalgia does play a sort of factor when it comes to something like this in terms of, you know, my ability to tolerate it. Again, don't love the song, but they're way fucking worse. Insane Ass Meme says, hey Brad, you're awesome. Your videos have helped me with the... If you guys thought that this was going to get any easier, we have Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Now, when this was a hit, you literally could not get away from this song, and I hated this song. It was for the Trolls original soundtrack, which I'm telling you right now was the ugliest looking fucking movie ever when that shit was announced. All right, and the fact that they were just trying to make endless pop hits, I was like, get the fuck out of here with this crap. All right, they were doing it before Illumination did with, you know, with St. Vincent's Funky Town. All right.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Balls.
Off from my city, off from my been so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it. Ooh, well, you already know.
Yeah, this song was literally everywhere.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on the leaping.
Honestly, this chorus is kind of catchy. I mean, shit, I will say it's very well produced. I mean, they must have known this was going to be a huge hit, because this chorus, the way that this shit kind of moves along, is catchy as a motherfucker, especially when you forget about how overplayed this song is. And sure, yeah, I'm creeping up on you. You know, we could always, you know, for all these pop songs, they always have something fucking weird about them, something off about them. But you know what? This one, when you turn off the hatred meter, okay, is it really that bad? Maybe. I hate these artificial, everyone's got to feel fucking happy all the time songs, man. But still, actually, there's no still.
So keep dancing.
You know what's funny, though? pre-pandemic core, when people were making songs about how happy they were and those were the songs topping the charts, I will say that there is something about looking back at a song like this and thinking of better times that does make this song actually feel more happy. You know, at least we weren't thinking as much about the world ending in 2016. You know, we were able to listen to this on the radio and just say, yeah, this song's kind of annoying. Now we look back and we're like, man, you guys remember when the world wasn't ending? You know, maybe there's things worse than just hating a popular song. This shit next to any Dua Lipa track, and it's clear how fucking boring this is. Yeah, but Dua Lipa's a woman. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, here's something I didn't expect to say. Can't Stop the Feeling is an objectively pretty good song. And it's weird that if, like, I put aside that personal bias of hearing this song a million times, I gotta say, in the year 2023, okay, which is the year you're watching this video, it's actually 2022. I keep forgetting what year it is, okay? This song is not as bad as I think I remember it feeling like it was. I actually would give this a light smiley ball, which is not something I really expected to say. Even saying it out loud, it feels weird, because I actually think that this song is well crafted, from the outro here sounding really sweet, the fact that it's very visual, and I think the production's really solid. It's one of those songs that if I was playing like a 2010 nostalgia playlist and this came on, I'd be like, you know what, this is kind of a bop, and I could see why people like this so much. As much as I would love to just continuously dunk on this, I gotta be fair, it's kind of slaps. Especially after hearing something like Heathens, okay? Traditionally okay. Next song, I'm Yours. This song was released 2008, and it's a surprise to actually see it here with 1.4 billion streams.
Melted, I fell right through the cracks.
Now she's licking my cracks. Chad doesn't like a single song. No, they're just waiting for me to say I like the song, and then they mention that they like this song. I sell crack. Yeah. Isn't this technically reggae? I never really thought about that until just now. I've heard this song like so many times. Isn't it? That's cultural appropriation, okay? Okay, scream! Bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz has a decent level of charm. Sure, it's got a bit of campiness to it, and I don't think that it's aged all that well, but I still have a soft spot in my heart for it. Yeah, I think this song has shrunk on me a bit, but I loved it so much as a kid, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm willing to put aside personal bias for Can't Stop the Feeling, I gotta say, would I really care to listen to this song again? Not really. It's kind of boring. The reggae is kind of eh. Everything about this song's kind of eh. I give it a shrug. Oh god, you think these are bad. Next we have 5 Seconds of Summer. Ugh, 5 Seconds of Summer, dude. Boy, this is where we start getting into the stan culture crap, where there are people who see that there's like, oh, our favorite artist can potentially get into the top 100 most streamed songs of all time. One kiss, bad for me. One hit, bad for me. It seems like she doesn't want him anymore and he still wants her. God, these inflections are so cringe. Your taste is so mid, I'm leaving. I've literally liked pretty much every song on this list up to this point. Why be better? Yeah, this song is ass cancer. I'm giving it a red headphones. I think this is probably my least favorite so far, which, I don't think it even has anything to do with the lack of nostalgia, because they actually do have nostalgia with this song. I just think that it's really annoying and has nothing to offer in terms of the actual emotion. Everything feels like it's being really overplayed and, like, pushed to this over-dramatic scale for the sake of being over-dramatic. And it sounds really dorky. It just comes off as unnatural and really cringe. Me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time. I stayed for a long time, cause I like me better when I'm with you. I listened to this song recently and I feel like this is one of those songs with just sort of a generic drop, really generic in New York City sort of vibes that I feel like actually kind of is a bit of an anomaly for me, as usually this kind of style, like what you'd hear with Chainsmokers, really just turns me off. But this song turns me on, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm taking my own soul for that. That was unnecessary. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. I'll see myself out. It is one of the rule breakers for me. It's objectively the same shit as Chainsmokers, but I give it a pass. Anyways, look, I'll stop torturing you guys with this song. I like this song, all right? And there's no level of shame. There's no level of, Bradley, you've got a bad taste of music that you can say that's going to stop me from enjoying this track. I feel like this is one of the rule breakers for me. Ooh, see you again. All right, you know what this is. All right, this was the Paul Walker tribute song. This came out in 2015 and was a record breaker on YouTube, if I remember correctly. So here we go.
It's been a long day.
Damn, who knew? I think it's so funny that, like, out of all fucking people to have on this song, it's Wiz Khalifa.
Now I see you in a better place.
Charlie,
Where we began.
this is actually one of Charlie Puth's better songs, or even just vocal performances, and I feel like it's because he's not in charge of the creative direction of this song, and he's rather just kind of singing this tribute bullshit.
See you again.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to memes where that all of a sudden is like ear raped.
First you both go out your way in the vibe.
This is a really nice part, dude.
Your way.
And let Jesus in your life. A pretty good banger. I like it. I honestly think this song is okay. I'd give it overall a smiley ball. You know why? Because I like the singing of it. I think the instrumental is a little bit empty, but I do think that there is a quality here of nostalgia that I'm actually allowing into this, as I think that there's still something kind of sweet about it. I swear, I'm giving it a lot more smiley balls than I thought I would today, but then again, I did kind of grow up on the radio anyways, so this was the kind of shit I would listen to all the time. So I kind of have to look at it like that. Ugh, Stitches by Shawn Mendes. I hated this song, dude. I hated this song.
No one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife.
Bro, that line is deeper than a knife.
Now we under, but I
Ew,
know
the
that I'll
percussion's
make it
horrible.
out alive without your kisses. I'll be needing stitches.
Shawn Mendes was like a huge Vine star who blew up. Dude, his fucking voice is not, like, he is not a presence on this song. My fucking god, dude. This is ass cheeks. Way the best music.
I'll be shooting snitches.
Yeah, this is just as bad as I remember it. It's good to see your time hasn't changed a thing. Right, shout out Zara Larson, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my mother. What a lame album cover. What are you talking about? That's a... let's, you know what? Forget I said anything. Out of my head, needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Why? It's so dramatic. But fuck this shit, dude. This song is just as bad as I remember. Stitches does have some redeeming elements. There are some moments here. I fucking hated hearing this on the radio. But even putting that aside, it's because this song sucks. I'm giving it a red headphones.
Dog.
I still am not a fan of this one.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night.
Oh god, next song is Dynamite by BTS. So this is the newest song so far on this list, because BTS Army, we stan. We boost numbers. We must get to number one, you know? Speaking of boosting numbers, I use Album of the Year, and BTS doesn't just boost the streaming numbers, they'll boost the rating numbers as well, okay? They come in waves. Whenever there's a BTS project, they literally come in waves of hundreds, sometimes even thousands, to spam 100 ratings on BTS albums, dude. It was good back in the day before there was, like, moderation, how those albums would literally become number one on the entire site.
watch me bring the
Okay, I can't do this shit. Red headphones. I'm stealing your soul. Fuck this shit. Nope. Nope. Why not? Because there's something very corporate about the singing, especially in English, that just feels so meticulously crafted through a boardroom that just makes me go, ugh.
Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone.
I can't. Oh my god.
I'm good to go, I'm down.
The auto-tune is so excessive. This is torture. There's a rap bit. Oh god. Dynamite by BTS is soulless. It feels like they're trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. You know what I'm saying? Like this doesn't feel like BTS's comfort zone. It feels extremely awkward and forced and comes off really cringe. I have not hated all K-pop. I've actually enjoyed like a decent handful, a selection of songs from BTS, as sometimes they come through with some stuff that is extremely pristinely well produced, and most of that stuff is in Korean because, you know, that seems to be where they're very comfortable. But this entire song is in English, and it feels kind of weird. I don't know. Pencils, pens, book bags, and more for 50% off only at Target. Red headphones. Oh, look, I hated it. I thought the song was corporate generic garbage, and I never want to hear it again in my fucking life.
Fonsi. Estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino.
Quiero respirar tu cuello despacito.
Dude, that fucking slaps. Ours, dude. Oh no, this whole song is very fun. Y'all just racial and just like songs that aren't in English. Understanding the lyrics makes it much worse. Well, luckily I'm a stupid American who only knows English and sits on my ass all day in front of a computer. So I don't know what the fuck's being said. And honestly, it's a vibe. I was gonna say a vibe mixed with a bop. That was awkward. It slaps. It's a Smiley Bop. It's Despacito. It's a fun song. It's very lively. It sounds like they're having a lot of fun recording this. It comes through. The bouncy instrumentation is also really pleasant to listen to. The track is fun. At the end of the day, it's fun. Oh, guys. Can I get some F's in the chat for the saddest song that's ever been created? I'm talking Lucas Graham 7 years. The song came out in 2015, 1.4 billion streams. The song breaks my heart every time Now, if it was Kid Rock who was singing this song, okay, I would have a lot more concern by the word bigger. We listened to a Kid Rock song earlier, and let's just say he did the unexpected. I'm sorry, I just, like, you know, as soon as I put my guard down, you hear that shit again, and you expect it to happen, you know? I hate the way this guy fucking sings on this song, dude. Seriously, it is the most oversold bullshit ever. Yeah, this is actually the worst song of the day so far. I find this to be completely insufferable. It's bad enough that the whole way of telling the story, but like the staccato way that he goes about it to just make it sound as dramatic as possible, and then the once I was whatever years old is also extremely dull. And oh my god, when this song became a hit, I was like, there's no fucking way this is gonna stick around, right? And here we are in 2022 talking about this song as it is one of the highest streamed songs of all time. When you're happy, you dance to the song. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics.
I made a man so happy when I wrote the little ones. I hope my
Dude, I think that's literally the fire that fuels his ego. Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm not letting this guy get any more airtime, all right? This is some bullshit. This song has been and always will be bullshit, with the occasional moment that's like, oh, I can kind of see where he's coming out here. Oh, he made a man happy when he once wrote a letter. Okay, then fuck this shit. This is the worst song so far. I find this to be ridiculously melodramatic and also have nothing. It literally has nothing that stands out about it that I enjoy. Oh, there's definitely things that stand out about this song, but are they good? No. This song is horrible. It's like a 0. Pull up,
Baby, how you pull up?
Louis Fonsi.
Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With the pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
I actually have nostalgia with this song, funny enough. So this song came out in 2020. It's the newest song since the BTS song. And this song was playing all the time on the radio when I was smoking weed. All right, and let me tell you right now, I felt like the shit. And I was like, man, this song's way better than I ever remember. Okay, returning to it sober. The Bops. It's a fun song. I could see why it was popular.
I'ma pull it out, shoot PTSD. I'm always waking up in cold sweats like I got the flu. I know that, don't let nobody tell you different, daddy love you.
There's something very low-key about this whole song. The guitar sample is just very pleasant. The whole track is like, you know, it's got a bump to it. You move along, but yet you're okay with just vibing and letting, you know, the baby do whatever the fuck he wants over it.
I told me to promise you gon' squeeze.
I really like that vocal melody.
Let me go today,
It's
you
really
need
nice.
me. Codeine had a young nigga swerve.
Yo, is this Young
I
Thug?
got the money, yeah. We spin his block, got the rebound in his rod.
Yo, is that Trippie Redd?
Be talking on it, y'all depend, dolls and take his chin.
Yo, is that Lil Baby?
Better let me go today, you need me.
Is it a top 100 worthy song? Maybe not. But is it a good song? Yeah, I think it's good. Next, we have Industry Baby featuring Jack Harlow. This is actually a good song. Jack Harlow actually does okay here.
Baby bet, ayy, couple racks, ayy, couple Grammys on him. I'll get your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. Need to get this something done, need a couple number ones, need a pack on every song.
Now we have the most promising artist of 2022 coming up right here. I'm telling you, this guy has something special. My track record is so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me.
Can't get close. OG so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. Where's your
Sweet
sense
scene.
of humor? I'm done making
From nothing, dog, get your soul, just tell him that the break is all.
Now, Industry Baby is the newest song on this list, and I would honestly say up to this point, my favorite song on this list. It's a big, huge smiley ball for me. I think this song is near perfect. I think that Lil Nas X brings the amazing charisma that he's been kind of just bringing since the beginning, but it's even more refined. His hunger is there. Jack Harlow actually brings a fantastic verse, which complements Lil Nas X on this track extremely well. Yeah, this song is fucking amazing. I love the beat here. The horns are fun. The whole thing is just, it brings a smile to my face. I feel like I can just keep listening to this song over and over again, enjoying the little bits and pieces of it that make it amazing. Also, I feel like the music video to this song is one of my favorite music videos I've ever seen, period. And I am a man, and I can admit that shit, okay?
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride.
Levitating featuring DaBaby, the next hit from DaBaby here.
For a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm. I got you. Moonlight, starlight, starlight, I need you.
This chorus is incredible, dude.
Greatest ain't no debating on it. Told me she
Dude,
love
Baby
me.
fits naturally into this shit.
For your love and I'm run levitating.
Oh my god, dude. He's fucking killing it. Guilty Pleasure right here, bro. This song fucking slaps. Guilty Pleasure my ass, dude. This is a fantastic track. Everything about this track is amazing. Seriously, the chorus is incredible, extremely catchy. DaBaby comes in and does literally everything that a rap feature should do for a pop song like this. Honestly, feeling like the cool DJ showing up to the party. Like, seriously, his feature here is everything that this song, like, should be aiming for. Like, the actual energy that he captured in that feels unreal.
Moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you.
Levitating featuring DaBaby. Look, all DaBaby drama aside, this song is absolutely incredible, and the feature of DaBaby works perfectly in it for what it is doing. This song is spectacular. I'd give it a smiley ball. Like, unbelievably good. Oasis is blocked and will take down the stream. and will be the reason you guys will not be able to watch the VOD. Wonderwall by Oasis. This track was released in 1995 and is the definitive song of alternative radio stations, okay? 1.4 billion streams, much like all these other songs, okay? It's Wonderwall, you know what I'm saying? It is. Today is... Just kidding.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Anybody feels the way I do.
Bro, I went on this whole rant about how the copyright system, but I don't even want to finish the song. It's so boring. It's a shrug. You've heard Wonderwall, okay? You know, you've heard Wonderwall. The fuck else happens in this song? It's this boring, croony, fucking British crap. Alright, enough having fun. Last we left off, we were on Wonderwall by Oasis, which feels actually like ridiculous to say out loud. Oh my god, I love this song so much, dude. When I was talking about Maroon 5, you know, how it only gets better in their discography, this is what I was talking about, okay?
24 hours, I need more showers with you.
You got your grocery store anthem? Yeah, it's true, I agree. It's a long ad.
Maybe it's 6:45.
Maybe you know I know one. I'm aiming my gun at your son.
Not too long ago, I was dancing for dollars. No, it's really real if I let you be my mama. Them other girls were nice
Oh my
enough,
god.
but you need someone to spice it up. I don't play when
Cardi B's verse here is the most corporate crap that's ever existed. It doesn't even sound like a real human being wrote it. It sounds like it's AI generated. This song is Red Headphones. I swear to God, the further we go up on this list, the more soulless the Maroon 5 songs go. Trust me, okay? Alright. Yikes. Whatever's left of your soul, Adam Levine, I'm taking it.
Condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your
Next, we have a song that actually is good. That's what I like. This is a banger. Here we go.
go pop it for play, pop it for me. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac and give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Lucky for
This shit's aged well, dude. This charisma is amazing. It's an okay song, not gonna lie. It's a motherfucking banger. You kidding me? Girls Like You is the most soulless radio crap ever. At least this has like a heartbeat and a level of personality that makes it stick out. This is an exciting song. When it comes on, you're like, hey, hey, and you move around to it. You know, it's a vibe. You're not sitting there like, girls like you ride around with guys like me. Yeah, that's that groovy little shit right there. You know, like that little chorus. It reminds me of like a nursery rhyme, you know? Fuck that shit, bro. Sex by the fire at night. Come on. You never had sex by the fire? I've had sex in the fire. Okay? That's how hot I am.
I say it's and I'll agree, baby.
Oh my god, this song is what I like, dude. Smiley Ball. Bruno Mars kills this shit, seriously. Seeing him go from some boring ass bullshit like Grenade to this is beautiful. I feel like he really showed a level of, you know, finesse and transformation on this project, all right? It's motherfucking good shit. What do I say? It's good shit. I'm happy, all right? That's all that matters. Next, we have a Bad Bunny song. So this was a recent hit. Reggaeton? Hey, you know what's nice about the top songs of all time? The songs here that are reggaeton are usually like, you know, sparingly so. Reggaeton is what's recently trendy, and people are basically making throwaway reggaeton songs that you won't remember in a month from now. So when there is a reggaeton song, it's usually because it sticks for some reason. Oh, the synths, this is some Yeezus shit. It's kind of a drunk, hold my liquor type of feeling to this whole thing, and I like it. I like the fact that this entire song stays low-key and it's kind of sticking to this vibe. I do think that it has a little bit of a weak start, though I think that it picks up once you kind of get adjusted to that really watery, like low EQ, bassy feeling. It's actually a pretty good vibe. Give it a light smiley ball. I don't mind this. Cheap Thrills, of course, the version without Sean Paul, which, by the way, is the better version. The fact that people are like, oh, Sean Paul ruined this. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. Okay, Sean Paul was the reason this song was fun. Okay, and to see his chorus like without Sean Paul, that shit boring as a motherfucker, dude. That's like if you had Dare by Gorillaz and you got rid of the guy who starts talking over the song. All right, you got some people who are like, oh, you know, he kind of ruins the song with his, and then you listen to it without him and you're like, wow, this song's boring as shit. Yeah, Sean Ryder, exactly.
Come on, turn the radio on. I ain't got gas, I ain't got gas.
Oh, no,
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
more than diamond, more than gold.
I see you
Boom, 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 boom. More than diamond, more than gold.
dancing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, seriously, he does a good job at filling out this song and making it feel complete. But it's complete boring crap without him. I'm sorry. Even if it is a little catchy, there is clearly something missing in this shit, dude.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills.
Bruh. Fuck this shit. Listen to the version with Sean Paul. I love it so much better. It's got less than half the streams.
Rock with it, girl.
Show them it, girl.
Bada bang bang.
Hit the guns now, hit the guns
Bada bang.
now. I got all I need. Don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
See, in the chorus where it's nice and filled out, like he keeps his distance, but then
I don't need no
dude, the vibe is so much better.
Come on, turn the radio on.
Seriously, like this song was meant to have Sean Paul in this shit. Like it is actually so much better. It is so much better. And then Sean Paul has a fun verse in here.
What is it, the thing you ever made me feel way, girl? Free. 'Cause anytime you whine and
Right, it's fun. It actually feels like it matches so well. And then here's the version again without it. Okay, this is when you remove Sean Paul.
Long as I can feel the beat. As long
Instead, you get this weird ass synth that just takes the. Here we go. Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
I don't need
Look, I've gotten my two-piece out about this shit. Now I want to see 2 ratings. What's your rating with Sean Paul and then without Sean Paul? For me, without Sean Paul, this song like a 4 out of 10. It's infuriating. It still has a catchy groove, but my god is the vibe off. I really don't enjoy this shit. Alright? Yeah, SP8, no Sean Paul 2. Yeah, with Sean Paul, this shit like an 8. This shit like an 8, dude. They dance together so nicely. I'm glad people agree. For some reason, the version without Sean Paul is more popular, and I don't understand that. He carries this damn song. So yeah, thank you guys for agreeing with me. Seriously, this song, why? Why you gotta do my man dirty like that, dude? They try to pretend like Sean Paul don't exist, man. This whole song got whitewashed. Next song, Lose Yourself by Eminem. Boom, 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 boom. Are there no... Bro, they ain't got the lyrics for this song. You serious? Oh, I like the intro too, but like, just this whole thing in general is like...
if you had
I'm cranking this shit up.
one moment.
Oh, this song was my shit as a kid, dude. Seriously, Eminem was like the artist who your parents didn't want you to listen to, so naturally I gravitated towards Eminem. And this song, dude, was on repeat. I like the Weird Al Yankovic version, and that was actually what led me to actually listen to the original, because my mom showed me Weird Al Yankovic. I was like, oh, this is fun. I like this. And then, you know, I was like, yeah, this Lose Yourself song, you know? And I listened to the original. I'm like, whoa.
Arms are heavy, this vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go.
Do you guys remember when Eminem had good choruses? Like, seriously, this is such a good chorus, and it still has this, like, growly delivery, but man, he actually has, like, a melody that fucking works with it. What the fuck happened? Like, this is such a good chorus. Especially when it says you lose yourself in the music, but do you like Hot Wheels? Oh my god.
As we move toward a new world order, the fucking roof off like 2 dogs cage. I was playing in the beginning, the mood all changed. Sex is my only motherfucking option. Failure's not.
I used to listen to the clean version of this song.
Do anything you set your mind to, man.
Now, Lose Yourself is a 5-minute song. It's one of the longest, if not the... No, it is. It's the longest song so far, and yet it feels like it breezes by way more than any of these other tracks. The orchestral intro does a good job at really setting the tone, showing you that you're in for something cold, you're in for something serious, and then you got the boom, boom, boom. Look, you ever had an opportunity that you can't miss? And boom! Bars, dude. Seriously, some of the slickest, most incredible fucking writing of Eminem's career. This song is a classic for a reason. It's a Smiley Ball, one of the best of the day. Undoubtedly. I mean, this shit's fantastic. It's a masterpiece. We have Montero, Call Me By Your Name, next up by Lil Nas X.
You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way.
Dude, it's so funny. Like, the first time I heard Lil Nas X outside of Old Town Road, it was a song that felt like some low-key, just boring, copying contemporary SoundCloud rap crap. And it's amazing to hear, like, a song like Montero that clearly borrows from influences like some of the influences he had on the Seven project, like Travis Scott, but then morphing that into his own sort of style and song and taking that and just making it into his own. It is beautiful to see. This song is so good.
I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your ass in the wire.
Shoot a shot at your mouth while I'm riding.
My God.
A dime and a nine, it was mine every week. Call me when you
Am I gay? Hey, look. Okay. No, I'm not. But you know what I'm saying? But when Lil Nas X comes on, you know what I'm saying? That's a Smiley Ball. That's fantastic. Lil Nas X has so much personality, making this song just really feel like his own. He's hungry as shit, wanting to show that he's more than just a one-hit wonder, and he fucking succeeds with colors. This is a great song.
The cards all fold in the same.
Oh God, next song is Demons by Imagine Dragons. This song has aged worse than you probably remember.
And the day
Reflex, that's not very fair to the music, you know.
when the day
Oh, what? Is it over? Oh shit. Sorry about that, guys.
saints we see are on
Bro, this song's so over dramatic for what? When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold. This shit League of Legends core. Straight up.
I wanna hide the truth. I wanna come. This is my kingdom come.
it's where my demons hide. So they dug your grave.
That emote is so cursed.
That's what you make. I say.
But I ain't listening to any more of this shit. Now, this song is perfectly fine when you hear it on the radio and you tune it out. But when you actually have to focus on it, the song is so overdramatic and boring about literally nothing. The instrumentation is super compressed and blown out to this for the sake of making this song feel even more grand. But I will say, using incredible headphones like these, it kind of sounds like horseshit. One Kiss, we listened to this recently, as this is actually currently still a hit, even though it came out in 2018. This is one of the One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love and me. That's all this song is, and it's kind of catchy, but it's boring. It's a shrug.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta.
Oh, we got Mr. Brightside. This is actually a good song. This is actually a really good song. This is actually the only, like, one of two songs that are actually good on this album. So it's cool to see this here. It's also a different, it's a change of pace. This is a song from 2004 with 1.5 billion streams.
She takes off her blouse, take off your clothes.
I don't know why, but for some reason I had this, when I was covering this album, oh God, it's so terrible. I was like, hey, she's grabbing his nuts and she's blowing his ass. And I don't know if I did that in my video, but like I just started like just over sexualizing literally every single thing about this song. To just like make it as traumatic as possible. And just pulling his cock. He's like, the whole song is like, oh, I can't bear the sight of it, right? And I was just like, hey, what if he took that to the extreme? William McKenna, good to see you. He's pulling his cock out.
But it's just the price I pay.
So I hate this album. I think that like this is one of the few times in this entire album where the synths and the rock come together in a way that hasn't aged like garbage. Like there's actually like a really solid aesthetic and like a party feeling to this song that I feel like the rest of the album just literally fails at with every other song. It's very Interpol inspired, clearly, but like they do their own thing with it. It's nice.
It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? And she's grabbing his dick, and she's smoking that crack, and I'm watching the whole thing. Let me go.
I need it right now. I need it so bad. Look, I have my complications with the Killers for sure, as I feel like this era was still really trash for like their music in general. However, when they actually came together and like fucking focused and came through with something, it is actually one of like the strongest songs of the 2000s for me. It's a Smiley Ball and a possible contender for being at the top of this list. The song's fucking incredible. I feel like it really perfectly nails exactly what it goes for, doing it so effortlessly. I think it's fucking incredible. Even though this album, I'm not kidding you, this album's like a 3 out of 10 for me. Does anyone even remember like... Oh. Yeah, I wasn't over exaggerating. Yeah, I'm I rest my case.
Yeah.
Moonlight. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we have the talk. Time we have the talk. It's been long enough. Now let me tell you right now. XXXTentacion did not deserve what happened to him. It was a fucking horrible thing, an absolute travesty. I hated his music, but when I heard what happened, I was broken. Seriously. But the dude has no good music. The dude sucked as a person. All the abuse, all the fucking narcissistic crap. The music was terrible. It was always bad. Still. Okay? That's the talk. No one deserved that. No. Seriously. I'm not saying the guy couldn't have ever been good. But like the dude was garbage. And I'm sorry. Alright. That's it. You guys are allowed to think whatever you want. This is clearly very popular and a lot of people really like this. And I just say this as I never liked the guy. I never liked his music. But it is what it is, you know? Anyways, this song sucks. Red headphones. Terrible. Guy can't sing for shit. This attitude is terrible. It's seriously, this album is horrible. I don't even mind Sad. Sad's kind of catchy, but this shit, this goofy ass beat works better for Harry Potter broomstick memes, bass boosted, in my opinion. Did you know in one of his demo songs they released, there's a fart that they didn't cut out? They're like, yo, people gonna relate to that shit. Keep it in. All right, I don't care that he farts in the track. We need to milk everything this guy has. Damn it. I'm willing to risk it. We are not delaying this release. We are not. He might not be remembered a year from now, okay? We must release it now. Oh, we got a banger next. The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Boy, at the coop at the lot. Told him fuck 12 folks SWAT. She
Sucked a neighbor's soul. And cash up. Told him wipe a neighbor nose. Okay, now, you may be asking, Bradley, that was terrible. That was cringe. What was that? Why would you do that? Why would you intentionally go out of your way to replace the N-word with neighbor? Well, that leads into our next segment. The Ali Spagnoli cover of The Box. Now, uh-oh, I think I've caused a little bit of panic here in the chat, okay? Here we go.
The lot
Told him fuck 12, fuck swap deal. I'ma get lazy. She sucked her brother's soul. Told him wipe your neighbor knows.
That is real. I'd like to redeem myself with one of the most gangster covers I've ever seen in my life, okay? It's this guy. I followed him on Instagram because of this shit. This is the most gangster cover I've ever seen, okay?
I got the mojo deal, give a trapping like an 80s. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know niggas have to wear the bag at.
Alright, I'd say that's a faithful cover. Oh yeah, that's fair. Dynamic says the box will always hold a special place in my heart for keeping Yummy off for keeping Yummy by Justin Bieber from hitting #1. That Justin Bieber says stream Yummy instead. The good timing of that shit. Mojo deal, we've been trapping like the 80s. Look, the box is fire. I love this song, and you're right. The fact that this did stop Yummy from becoming #1 is actually going to give it points. It's a smiley ball for me. I think that the sample is really creative. The fact that he thought outside the box enough to do some shit like that makes it very worthy of the spot that it's in my opinion. This was a great time for Roddy Ricch, and it's unfortunate to see that he kind of fell from grace, as his follow-up project was, in my opinion, garbage. All right, next. I just want to fuck a dude. This is not a great feature. Oh wait, it is. This the one?
I just wanna fuck a dude. His coming so sticky like glue. I made his dick hard and it grew. His dick is all covered in my drool. I just wanna fuck a dude.
Got that dick all the way up my ass.
Okay. All right. I think I've heard enough. Look, Mood is TikTok song, mostly just a really strong chorus and a decent instrumental. There's really nothing else to this song. Really simple, but you know what? The pieces that are here are catchy, and I gotta give it a shrug. At the end of the day, I don't hate it. Sure, it's kind of generic, kind of flimsy, but it's catchy enough. It's okay. Not one of my favorites, but I don't hate it. Yo, is that Drake? Holy reverb, Batman. Exactly. Oh yeah, no, it's actually though recorded in a cave.
Tip the whole crew to the cruise. Doing shit you don't even see him move. I got a hard head, but her ass off. Bring on it.
I got a hard head, but her ass. I got a hard head. Why is that the worst line of this song? Of everything. That is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, fuck this shit. It's ironic that French Montana has a song called Unforgettable. You know what I'm saying? That alone is good novelty. Has anyone here heard old French Montana? Like we all know the, French Montana nowadays, right? He's got all of his, catchphrases, right? Or has anyone ever heard old French Montana? You guys will laugh, because when I heard this shit, I couldn't even believe I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, it actually felt unreal.
Necessary, make it work. Montana got that twerk, twerk, twerk. I got that dough, shout it, dough, shout it. Pimpin' got them bitches on the go, shout it.
Yeah, that's old Montana before his nuts dropped. Yeah. Song sucks ass. Why is it popular? I don't know. Literally, the reverb is so unbelievably strange to me. French Montana gives such a boring ass performance. What did people see in this song that I didn't see? Oh god, like I said, dude, as you go up the ladder, the Maroon 5 songs get worse. We got Memories off of Jordy, which was a terrible album, and this is a terrible song.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you would.
The singing just gets more and more passionless.
Lucas Graham. Memories bring December. When somebody say your name.
God, it's so boring.
Boring.
Bro, fuck this shit, man. I'm sorry, but this is the most boring song of all time. Yeah, I'm giving that a skip. Cool Tim Review says, Last Dono, can we please have a break and listen to the Family Guy version? Wait, there's a Family Guy version?
Of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones
There
that we
is
lost
indeed
on the way,
a
'cause
Family
the
Guy
dreams bring
cover.
back.
Now, I have a question for the chat, alright? I completely wrote off South Park because I thought that it was the stupidest thing ever as a kid. Like, just the jokes that people would say in school were literally like the stupidest fucking crap ever. They were so unfunny. It was all like oh, he ate shit in this episode. But then I watched South Park and it easily became one of my favorite shows I've ever seen. Like, period. I've watched the entire, like, 20-something seasons, like, at least, like, 2-3 times in total. So, you guys are saying L, you ain't even fucking listening to the rest of what I have to say, okay? Yeah, give me those W's, okay? Before you give me that shit, all right? South Park is incredible. The show is amazing. The writing is so funny. Seriously, it's one of the most clever, forward-thinking, fucking, like, great cartoons that's ever existed, period. Now, my question is this. The same situation happened to me with Family Guy. Is it worth it to check out Family Guy? I've only heard negative things about Family Guy. It's not that great. It's dog shit. The overwhelming no is so fucking funny. Shout out South Park. Anyways, this song's garbage.
Dog.
Cause you were so excited for me. And I know we weren't perfect. Wait for no one. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
So someone sent me, and they sent me a song on Twitter. They're like, Bradley, hey, I love your stuff. I worked really hard on this. I worked really hard on this song, and I would love for you to check it out. Now, all right, now I gotta show. Now I gotta show you guys. I think it would be easier if I just showed you. Here it is. This is the song I was looking for. So yeah, if you listen really closely, you'll hear the song "Driver's License" by Olivia Rodrigo going on in this song. I told you it was worth it. So yeah, that was that's what they sent in. Okay, point included.
You said forever, now
I like to lick on your feet.
Hey, no cameras. No cameras. What stays in Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, okay? Never heard this part before? Yeah, you all judgy as a motherfucker, okay? Now, people were giving a couple of Olivia Rodrigo examples as like, oh, unnecessary swearing in music. Dude, she an edgy fucking teenager. I'm sorry, but like, you kidding me? If that shit was whitewashed, that would sound extremely uncomfortable. The swearing made a lot of sense in this album. Seriously. We're in 2022, all right?
Forever now I drive alone past your street.
Driver's License is fantastic, and I played out the whole thing because I really do feel like the whole song works as an experience. Now, it does start a little bit slow, but I think that the way it picks up makes everything worth it as it really picks up. Yeah, it's popular for a reason, in my opinion, and I feel like it goes beyond the person just being famous because it's a really solid product. Give it a smiley ball. I'm Too Good at Goodbyes. Next song is by Sam Smith, the ultimate...
You must think that I'm stupid.
Pause. Look at this idiot. Wait, why are we calling him stupid? I wasn't paying attention. Are the pronouns a they? Thank you for letting me know. Why is this a song that got popular from Sam Smith? Look, Sam Smith does have better songs, but they don't have better songs on this album. Okay, let's be honest. All right, this album kind of sucks ass. I feel very indifferent to this song. I'm giving it a shrug. I literally don't hate really anything about this. It's very inoffensive. It's not as boring as some other ones. You know, it's still got some upbeat moments. I feel like the lyrics have some highlights as well. It's like run-of-the-mill 5 out of 10 for me. It just doesn't do much for me. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande.
And for Pete, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm.
Ski.
I'm so amazing to have loved and I lost.
Production on this song is fucking stellar, by the way.
I'm so good with that.
She needs to stop swearing. What are you? You're her fucking father? Jesus. You better stop using those swear words, Ariana. Thank You Next is kind of a niche Ariana Grande song. It's one of those songs that feels more like a transitional piece. And the fact that the entire album was named after this song, I don't think it's one of those songs that's made to stand the test of time all that well. I mean, a lot of the lyrics are very in the moment, but I also feel like it's a good song, and I give it a smiley ball. At the end of the day, it's a hell of a banger. I like the fact that she's taking this, like, seriously, the subject matter. The beat's amazing, the singing's great. Yeah, solid Ariana Grande track. Next we have Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. I love Paramore.
Remember when you said that you wanted to really help? Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. You look happy and healthy, not me. If you ever cared to ask, sitting on the floor of my bedroom, but you're so unaffected, I really don't get.
Come on! Oh!
Maybe I'm too emotional. Yeah, like a damn sociopath.
Oh, it's so cool, dude. This song is incredible. Smiley Ball. I like it better even more than Driver's License. Yeah, it's an interpolation of the Paramore song, but let's be honest, that shit was 10 years ago, okay? You think this new fucking generation even remembers that crap? The only reason that people give a shit about it is because there was a TikTok talking about it, all right? The song's catchy. I feel like it has a lot of great ideas. I love the energy that Olivia brings, feeling like a fireball just sort of bouncing around the room. You can really feel the rage in this song. I think it's a great expression, and honestly, one of the best pop songs of the last, like, couple of years. Shit in that asshole, Michelle's in a truckload. Fuck, okay, that's it. If I'm going to sing this version, I gotta show you guys.
This shit in that asshole, Michelle's wife for that truckload. Mixing it up so good. Got trucks, yeah, I'm so pretty. I'm so shitty. Hit her shitty. It's in the fire, man, I'm too hot.
Let's be honest, this song overrated. I'm sorry. When this shit came out, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but as time has gone on, sound of this shit ain't cool no more. All right, pack up the toys. Sorry. Fun until it's just kind of not.
Bitch, say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot.
Bitch, say my name. Yo, that's where I draw the line, man. Not in my family-friendly song from 2014, okay? Song I feel overall positive with, but I think it's kind of boring, especially after hearing it so many times. This one just doesn't have a lot of staying power for me. I'd give it a shrug. Fucking Jack Sparrow ass album cover.
I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so you close.
Bruh.
Afraid to leave you on your own.
This is the generic crap you have to release to get 1.5 billion streams.
And if they laugh, then fuck 'em all. Got you up
Okay.
in ways you could live without me, thinking you could live. Gave love about 100 tries.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, cannot dream tonight. I need somebody in always. The sick, strange darkness comes creeping in, so haunting every time. Like as I stare, I counted the webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides. Like indecision to call you and hear your voice over reason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Just stop this pain tonight. Don't waste your
Yeah, I think I've heard. Okay. It's a good song. Anyways.
Tell me as it feels sitting up there.
This song ass cheeks, dude. I could see why Halsey and G-Eazy got together, because they both make douchebag pop music and just shit don't work with red headphones. Fuck this shit. Shit boring as a motherfucker, dude.
Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. We can last long. Tú eres el imán y yo
Like, what's even the point of judging the shit? It's just the same thing, but with a boring Justin Bieber verse over it. The song still is fine. Like, same score for me, but like, whatever.
I'm at a party, I don't want.
Next song. Why? Why is this a hit? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the first Ed Sheeran song on here, and it's literally this crap, which is literally so fucking bad. How did this ever pick up momentum in the first place? I Don't Care with Justin Bieber is one of the most lifeless pop songs I've ever heard in my fucking life. How?
Is this a bit? You making me feel that maybe I am somebody. We don't wanna be it. Trying to talk, but we can hear ourselves.
Dog.
I Don't Care. It's too easy. It's too easy. Not even fun. Can hold silly can holders. All right, by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. I heard this shit in forever. This shit came out 2011.
Hip strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and God's hard way, and we did it all.
I always thought this song was boring. From the moment I first heard this shit, I liked Thrift Shop. I liked it. It had a bump. This anthemic bullshit was so fucking boring on arrival. I find this song to be so lame. It's so lame. I'm just waiting to see one person agree with me. All I see is a bunch of L's. Better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Trust me.
Here we go back. This is the moment, so we put our hands up like the silly can holders.
Next! Excuse me for yelling. I just realized I have neighbors. This song is so boring. It's so boring. And I refuse to believe that a single one of you actually like this song. I'm giving it a red headphones.
Dog.
The beat sounds like Captain Sparrow percussive bullshit with annoying synths that add nothing to it. Super loud, annoying claps that just absolutely suck ass. The rapping is just boring. It is just boom, dude, the boom, 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 boom. The chorus is okay, but I'm so fucking sick of it. I've heard this song enough times. I think it's trash. All right, I think it's trash. I think it's trash.
True, I'm not good at a one night stand, but I still need love, cause I'm just a man.
I'm rapidly losing subscribers I have to take back because selling weed. It's clear to see. Bro, who the fuck listens to this shit? I'm sorry, but like, do you listen to this in a car? Do you listen to this at school? Do you listen to this while laying down to go to sleep? When do you listen to this kind of shit, man? Lucas Graham! Mom music. This shit literally radio filler. Like, actually, this shit is radio filler. Who the fuck listening to this outside of like a playlist, dude? My God, it's so boring. Oh. Love is clear to see. I don't even hate this song. It's just so fucking boring. I can't do this shit, man. It's so boring.
Your man on the road, he doing promo. They keep their business on the low, low.
Got you, man. The bass, oh my God, fucking slaps. Chop your son like a fucking pinball. You got the weird, spoken whatever outro. Teary if. Oh, this song is so good. It's such a vibe, dude. The bass is incredible. The production is amazing. It took me about 50 listens because I heard this song first from the radio. I was like, what the hell is this? It's definitely different when you're listening out of like a $50 radio as opposed to listening on like really high quality headphones. The bass really kicks. Boom, 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 boom. So sinister. I love it. Well, good ass song.
To show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober,
I took a pill in Ibiza. Next song we got, all right? It's my homie, Mike Posner.
why like me? You don't ever want to step off that roller coaster and be all alone.
Oh, dude, this is one of the few tropical house songs, though, that, like,
Sad soul.
just does it for me. I like it. Nice drop. It's a song you wouldn't think would work with this remix, especially if you heard the original, which, by the way, is a really boring song. I mean, the original is so boring. I'm not even going to play it for you guys. It's going to put you to sleep. Just imagine this song, but with a guitar. Already blue is low. I find Take a Pill in Ibiza to be a hell of a banger. Seriously, a nice improvement from the original song. The Island House beat actually still kind of stands up. I think it's pretty good. Smiley ball for me. Oh crap, you're right. The next song is Treat You Better. Oh god. Better than he can.
He's just not right.
I know I can treat you better.
Better than he can. Right, you heard the first 5 seconds of the song, you heard the whole song. Okay, it's that incel song, you know what I'm saying? I know I could treat you better. However, I think this song is, look, I don't hate it as much as I used to hate it. I think it's kind of a little bit catchy, but it's also terrible. The way he sings is absolutely horrendous. And yeah, this is one of the bad songs that that I feel like, you know, led up to Ain't There's Nothing Holding Me Back, which ended up being kind of a bang. Song sucks ass. Red headphones.
Dog.
Next we have I'm Different. I listen to different music with Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. I'm not one of those other listeners. I actually listen to alternative radio station. Look, this version of the song is okay, but has anyone heard the version of this song where someone combined Arctic Monkeys AM with this song? It literally is the exact same song because this song is kind of ripping off Arctic Monkeys AM in the first place in terms of just the cold, calculated, boring crap. Yeah, it's better by like what? Like what's the margin exactly? Yo, is this the 21 Pilots segment? Well, I don't hate the song. Okay, it's still got a little bit of a catchy chorus. That's all I really care about with this song. The song works okay in the background, but you know what I'm saying? This shit has no heartbeat, dude. And I don't listen to the alternative radio station. Okay, that sound bores the ever-living shit out of me. Okay, and this song is a stereotype of that. All right, next song. Don't. It's the Chains. Why does the music get worse the higher up you go? Like, seriously. Like, why is all the stuff at the top so bad?
Reaching out, I call your name, but you're not around. Now hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. Let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me.
Bruh. This drop. I think I remember this shit being better than it actually was. That drop is kind of garbage, dude. What the fuck? Why does it sound like that? Why does it go like 10 octaves down and then sounds like completely shitty diarrhea-y?
Out of time. I really thought you were on my side.
Don't Let Me Down has aged horribly. I used to like this song. Give it in red headphones. Seriously, what the fuck? It sounds horrible. I feel really bad listening to this. I swear to God, this used to sound better. Like, am I crazy? Did this song used to slap at one point? It sounds terrible. Riptide.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. And they come unstuck.
I always thought he said, and wait, this is the first time looking at the lyrics. I thought it said, and the car won't start, which I liked better. That was more of like a, I thought that actually was like an interesting thing to say, you know?
This guy decides to quit his job and heads to.
Alright, I'm gonna stop listening to this before I ruin this song because I actually don't hate this song. I didn't hate this song until I saw the lyrics, and I think the lyrics suck balls. I think they're terrible. They're so boring. I think the way that he sings is kind of interesting. That was like the one thing about this song that kind of stuck with me. But man, lyrics kind of suck ass. So I'm just going to give it a shrug out of mercy. Maybe this song will fall back into the background for me because I just do not like the writing. It's like the only good song on Stoney. This album was garbage.
I'm on my car, see you on TV, congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. Never friendly,
yeah. Now I'm jumping out of balance, yeah. I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of
No, this beat's amazing. I love it. It's super ethereal.
vacation. Whipping up at the whip on to vacation.
Good ass song, Smiley Ball. Congratulations is a banger. Post Malone is doing an okay job here. Still kind of croony, but I feel like this is where the stars align for him. Roblox bully story beat, football montage score. Back when I used to stream Roblox, I used to play this song. 122 this year. Fuck this shit, man. This song garbage, dude. It's such a bad drop. It's Here's my conclusion on the first half of this list, or the bottom half of this list, I should say. Okay, these songs are boring as a motherfucker. Okay, this song, lifeless. I don't get this EDM shit. Okay, I don't get what the fuck this is, but this is literally Gamergate bullshit. Okay, this music is designed to play at an end of a YouTube video. All right, and if I have to hear another person say L to that kind of, I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about. Okay, I'm sorry, but like this shit actually like designed to be background music. What's up, guys? Babyface here, and here's my final ranking of the top 50, bottom 50 songs. At last place, I have 7 Years by Lucas Graham. This song just makes me really angry anytime I hear it. Super melodramatic. Think the lyrics are complete bullshit. The song is just ridiculous. And then in second place, I have I Don't Care, Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber. Easily the worst hit Ed Sheeran has ever come out with. And having Justin Bieber on it is honestly the cherry on top of this shit sundae. Memories by Maroon 5 is the most passionless, most unexciting, most boring and joyless Maroon 5 hit to ever fucking hit the mainstream. This song is joyless. Then we have Dynamite by BTS, which I think is just completely cringe. Cringe, corporate, everything I hate about K-pop garbage. This shit, no. Then we have Moonlight by XXXTentacion. XXXTentacion, of course, a jack of all trades and a failure at all. Especially on this song, throwing in little bits and pieces of singing. This is all part of this like really awful side of the SoundCloud wave, and yeah, this shit is garbage. Young Blood by 5 Seconds of Summer is a bit of a sweet tooth nightmare for me, as this song is just ridiculously dorky. I complained about the mix when I first heard it. I will say that returning to it, it's not nearly as bad, but still, the song kind of sucks ass. Girls Like You, Maroon 5, seriously terrible, boring ass crap. Stitches by Shawn Mendes, absolutely obnoxious writing, super melodramatic. This was literally designed for 15-year-old girls by a boardroom. Then we have Without Me by Halsey. I could say the same thing for this crap, except for it was clearly written by Halsey, making it kind of worse, but, you know, it's more listenable than Stitches. Stay With Me by Sam Smith is... Oh, man, so I get bored just talking about it. Unforgettable French Montana. This is a Reverb Nightmare. The only note I put is forgettable. Heathens by 21 Pilots. As much as I despise the cringe that this song delivers, I actually am very proud to say that it is above all these other songs, you know? So it could be worse. Treat You Better is a slightly better version of Stitches. Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. I actually really like the guitar sample this song uses in the very beginning, sounding very dark and dissonant. But I think that the pitch down version of that sample just kind of destroys the psychedelic edge, and the drop is just kind of shitty. Demons by Imagine Dragons. It's boring League of Legends core. This song is aged horribly. This whole arena rock style is just... Too Good at Goodbyes is boring. And then Can't Hold Us, this was the big controversial one. I think that this song is just really annoying. I don't even know how to explain why I don't like this song all that much. I just don't. Sugar by Maroon 5 is one of the more listenable tracks from Maroon 5, as I think that it has some charm to it, and the writing isn't as bad as some of the other ones, but it's cute. It's a lot more fun. One Kiss by Calvin Harris is a very inoffensive Calvin Harris song. Cheap Thrills is unfortunately here at the bottom half. Even though I really like the version with Sean Paul, the version without Sean Paul feels extremely empty and makes me wish I was listening to the version with Sean Paul. Then we have basically the run of alternative radio crap, which is Wonderwall, Sweater Weather, and Riptide, all of which feel so run-of-the-mill. Nothing all that like super offensive to me, but just nothing about these that makes me say, oh, I want to return to this on my own time. Faded by Alan Walker is just ridiculously boring EDM background noise. Mood by 24K Golden is one that I really like the sample of. I like the beat. And the vibe's okay. So overall, kind of positive. Uptown Funk has shrunk on me a lot since I first heard it. I think the song has kind of aged a lot, though it's still listenable, still groovy. It's still a fun time. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz is one that also has kind of shrunk on me. I used to really like this song, but it's typical boring guitar crap. It's got some charm still, though, and I don't even hate the reggae inclusions all that much, but eh. Then we have the one of the biggest shocks to me, which is Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. As corporate as this song is, and how overplayed this song is, and honestly, the song at its core is actually pretty decently well made. So I have to admit defeat. This song is not even that bad. There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes is pretty much carried by an extremely strong chorus with some pretty weak verses. I think the chorus, though, is very lively and kind of keeps it relevant, like relatively positive in my head. Thank You Next. I didn't even finish my notes with this one, but yeah, this is it's a good Ariana Grande song, not my favorite that she's put out. Very relevant to what she was going through at the time, but I don't know if the topic has aged all that well. Then we have I Like It by Cardi B, which I feel like is Cardi B in a strong spot here. I do think that the samples drag this song on a little too long, or I'm sorry, the features, but it's still fine. See You Again, Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but I find this to be a really sweet track that brings together two artists who you wouldn't think have as much chemistry as they do on this song. And it comes together, and it's honestly a pretty good tribute song. Then we get into the songs that I feel like are Smiley Balls. We have Dakiti, Bad Bunny, and Jay Cortez. This song was very watery. I like the vibe a lot. No idea what it's about, but I just thought it was pretty enjoyable all the way through. Despacito Remix just has a Justin Bieber verse tacked on to the original. Rockstar, DaBaby, and Roddy Ricch is a really decent rap song with a nice little groove and melody. Has DaBaby's signature style, but it changes it up enough to feel unique. The Hills by The Weeknd is really bassy. It's a wave of bass, something I didn't care for that much when I first heard it. But yeah, the bass is killer. It literally is a murderer, and when it hits, it hits. Despacito, the original, I like a little bit better without the Justin Bieber feature. Amazing production. It's fun. It's a bop. It's just a good time. I like it. I like the pretty positive attitude to it. It is kind of a one-trick pony, though. I Like Me Better is one of the anomalies here, as this should be down with Chainsmokers, but I just find it to be so fun. It's weirdly like H&M, like shopping core, but I like the drop a lot. I like the production. It just kind of resonates with me. It's playful. It's hard to hate for me, so I actually enjoyed that one. Then we have The Box by Roddy Ricch. It's a great beat. Roddy really kicks ass here. This is when he was really on his creative bullshit. Driver's License is popular for a reason. I'll keep saying this. I feel like this song is extremely passionate and shows that Olivia Rodrigo had a lot to offer when it was released. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like it's more than just industry plan. I really think that it's someone offering something to the table. I Took a Pill in Ibiza, Mike Posner. This takes an extremely boring folk song that does nothing for me. And it actually turns it into a great pop song that actually translates a lot better, in my opinion, mostly because I have a very short attention span. Great vibe song. Congratulations, Post Malone. This is the only song I really liked off of Stoney, and I really like this song. The vibe is exactly what he was trying to aim for with that project, but like perfectly executed on every single level. The Quavo feature, him not even giving a shit about being there, actually adds to that sort of like low-key, fuckboy, whatever vibe. I've grown very soft to this song. I like it a lot. That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. It's just excellently crafted. I mean, it is so catchy. It is so fun. The song has swagger. The song has attitude. The singing's great. I mean, this is Bruno Mars in top form. Montero, Call Me By Your Name is just such a fun song. Lil Nas X, an incredible pop personality. I love the production here. I love the song structure. I love the daring lyrics. I love how this entire song was like a cultural zeitgeist and a big middle finger to like homophobic bullshit. So that was also really awesome. Levitating, Dua Lipa and DaBaby. This one was a huge surprise to me, but what really sold it for me is the DaBaby feature being integrated kind of like an old school, like an old school hip hop track. Really adding to the revivalism and making it just feel like a next level, like cool event. Then we have Mr. Brightside, which is a timeless classic. I love this song. I feel like it's where the Killers pretty much came together and made something brilliant. It's sad that they weren't really able to replicate this, in my opinion. But this song, regardless, is just lightning in a bottle. Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. I like even better than Driver's License. I feel like this has so much attitude and so much teenage angst. It is like seriously like breaking at the seams, and this was just brilliantly crafted. Seriously, so fun, so angry. It's hard not to feel this song while you're listening. Till I Collapse by Eminem. Eminem was on his Hungry as Shit. This one's also definitely kind of a tonal outlier in terms of a lot of other songs here. But I personally love it. I think it's great. So yeah, lyrics are sad to look back at due to him falling off, but still great ass song. Industry Baby, Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow. Amazing song. So much charisma from Lil Nas X. I feel like it takes that, like, you know, fuck you, homophobe thing that was going on with Montero, and honestly brings it to an extreme with that music video. Really putting people who are, like, uncomfortable with things that are gay in an extremely uncomfortable spot. And it was beautiful to see, and it's awesome that it's put to a song that's this good. Then, of course, we got Lose Yourself by Eminem. Come on, I'm a little bit biased, all right? I feel like this is the quintessential, the big boy of Eminem tracks, okay? This, like, look, Eminem, you know, nowadays a little tacky or whatever, but back in the fucking day when he put together a song that was like this shit, dude, this, it's next level for me. I really think that the bars are incredibly crafted. It's great for the soundtrack that it was a part of. I think Lose Yourself is at the top of this hill, okay? Like they say, you know, rap is like a mountain. I'm just kidding. That is a horrible, racist, and terrible saying. Don't ever say that unironically. And ladies and gentlemen, that is my ranking. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the second half. Peace out.